Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Captain Mannering and the Warmington-on-Sea platoon are a bit late, are they, Sergeant Major?
I understand they're using their own transport, sir. It's a butcher's van. They've converted an armoured car and transport vehicle.
Yes, they're very ingenious, these Home Guards.
Oh, yes, sir. They're very keen as well.
A bit too keen, if you ask me.
You all right, sir?
Oh, it's this damn twitch I've developed. I've been running this school of explosives for over a year now, and it wasn't until we started getting Home Guards here for weekend courses I got this confounded twitch.
If you ask me, you could do with a spot of leaf, sir.
The trouble is, they've got no idea of the danger. They're so mad keen. They charge about all over the place. One of these days, they're going to blow themselves sky high. I know it, I just know it.
Well, never mind, sir. This is the last of the Home Guard we'll be getting in. The sooner we get them through the course tomorrow and get rid of them, the better. Then you'll be able to sleep easy in your bed, sir.
All I can say is roll on tomorrow night.
Hello. This lot sound even more keen than the others, sir.
Oh, Lord. All right, Sergeant Major, go and look after them.
Right then. Gentlemen,
Thank you, Sergeant Major. Captain Mannering, number 1 platoon, Warmington-on-Sea Home Guard, reporting for duty, sir.
How do you do?
Sergeant Wilson, Lance Corporal Jones.
Yep.
I must say, we can't wait to get cracking. We haven't handled any live grenades before.
Haven't you?
I can't wait to get my hands on them.
No, neither can I, Captain Mannering. You know, I don't know which I like best, the bayonet or the bomb. I'm fond of them both, of course. I like Mills' bombs best, you know. Mills, I've always wanted to meet that Mr. Mills. He must have been a very clever man. You know, in 1916, when I was in France, I used to lob those bombs over one at a time. Pin out, over, bang! Over, bang! They used to call me the mad bomber, you know. I'm not mad, really, you know, sir. I'm as sane as you are.
Oh, really? If you'll excuse me, I've got rather a lot to do. Make yourselves comfortable, won't you?
He's a bit historical, isn't he, sir?
Let's go and get our bedding.
Well, I think Pike is bringing my stuff in, sir.
Look, we can't have anybody waiting on us in this platoon, Wilson.
No, right.
This is a democratic unit. We eat together, sleep together, and fight together. Rank doesn't come into it.
Right, sir.
He's your bedding, Uncle Arthur.
Oh.
In future, you will not wait on Sergeant Wilson. We're all equal here.
Shall I take it out again?
Now, Frank, please. Oh, don't be absurd. Just put it over there, will you, please?
Right. Mum says you're not to walk all over it with your boots on. She doesn't want marks all over the sheet.
All right.
Yeah. We've got to sleep on the ground, have we?
Well, it's either that or stand up all night.
It won't do my rheumatics much good.
Ah, don't be so feely-wally. It'll make your back go straight.
At my age, it's already decided which way it wants to go.
Right in here, Spunk. Casings.
Uncle Arthur,
What is it, Frank?
have you seen Mr. Snuggly?
Mr. Who?
Mr. Snuggly, my teddy.
No, I haven't.
Well, Mum said she'd put him in.
Well, I haven't got him.
Well, I've got to have him. I can't get to sleep without him.
Well, I haven't seen him.
Well, have a look in your bed. Perhaps he's in there.
All right. Ah, it's here he is.
Don't let anybody see him.
All right, all right. I thought you wanted him.
Well, if they see him, they might laugh at me. Wrap him in a towel and hand him over.
All right, all right.
What have you got there, Wilson?
What? Mr. Snuggly.
What?
He's my bear, my...
My teddy bear. I can't get off without him.
Extraordinary.
Thank you, Uncle.
All right.
What are you doing, Jonesy?
Make me bed, aren't I?
You're going to go strawberries, innit?
Of course not.
What you got that net on it for?
Well, that's for mosquitoes, mosquito net.
What are you talking about? There's no mosquitoes here, you silly old duffer.
No, but it goes with the bag, doesn't it? We've been together for 50 years.
And it don't seem a day too much.
You can laugh, but I was very glad of this net in the Sudan. It doesn't just keep out mosquitoes, it keeps out snakes and all.
Blimey, don't tell me snakes were trying to get into bed with you.
Yeah, snakes? It's cold out in the desert, and them snakes, they used to come in and try and snuggle in beside you. Oh, it's all right. You don't. They're not cold and slimy snakes, you know. They're all warm and soft. There's one used to come round every night round my tent and round by my net. And what did I call him? Oh, yeah, Charlie, I called him. And his little face used to look in through the net, little pathetic look in his eyes, as if to say, I'm cold, let me come in. I never let him in, though. I don't like that sort of thing, you know.
Told me, Henry? Everything all right? Yes, yes, my chaps are settling in, thank you.
Good, good. Where are you sleeping?
Here.
What? You're not sleeping with the men, are you?
Yes.
Oh, my dear fellow. Can't have that. Bad for discipline.
Oh. Oh, you really think so?
Oh, desperately, old boy. It's not on. It's just not on. I mean, we officers have got to stick together.
Oh, well, I usually muck in with my chaps.
Oh, my dear fellow, it's a mistake, a mistake, a mistake. Oh, no. Where would it all end? You take a tip from me. You rig up separate quarters for yourself and your sergeant, eh? That's a good fellow. Now, look here. I'll see you later. I'm just going to get some collar, right?
Right.
Bye, Joe.
Robert, come and get it.
Come on, boys. Come on, let's get a tea. I'm promised.
What is it, sir? What?
Wait till they've all gone.
Well, I thought of going to get some food myself, sir.
Yes, well, that'll wait till later. This is important.
What is?
I think you and I had better sleep together.
Together?
Away from the others.
No, I'm sorry, I don't quite follow you.
Okay. I haven't given this a great deal of thought, and I've come to the conclusion it's very bad for discipline to sleep with the ORs.
ORs?
The other ranks.
Yes, but you said just now that we were all going to eat together, we're all going to sleep together, and we're all going to fight together.
Yes, but from now on, we just eat together and fight together.
Oh.
Give me a hand to put this blanket up.
Right, of course, sir, yes.
It's a happy day. Toodaloo-loo-loo-loo-lay. For you and me, for us and we, all the clouds have rolled away.
That was a wizard tea.
Hey, you're right, son. It wasn't half bad. You know, they're doing their very best to make us feel comfortable.
That seed cake was nice, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, I can't eat caraway seeds. They give me indigestion.
And why do you bring that bit back with you, then?
I thought I might eat it later after I've picked the seeds out.
Silly old fool. Hello. What's this? Officers and sergeants only. God.
Wonder why Mr. Mandarin's done that.
It's obvious. He's getting ideas above his station. He really thinks he is an officer.
And so he is. And he deserves a little privacy, doesn't he?
Snobbish, rubbish. We're a civilian army and he's only holding a wartime commission.
Oh, Georgie, come on in.
Hey, boys, look. Come on, look at this. Ha.
Officers and sergeants only? Yeah, that's a bit strong, isn't it?
Mr. Mandarin's not like that as a rule. He usually mucks in with all of us.
So, chaps, we have a nice tea. I think we're going to be very comfortable here. Well, I'm going to play some gramophone records. Anybody got any requests?
What about Don't Fence Me In?
I haven't got that one, Fraser.
Yeah, Sergeant, why's Mr. Mannering gone all toffee-nosed?
Well, I think he got the impression that it was bad for discipline for us, to sleep with the oars. Other ranks.
Other ranks, yeah.
Sonny Wilson?
Yes?
Come in here, will you? I want you to wind the gramophone.
Right, sir, right.
Get away, boy.
Right, sir.
What's the matter with Fraser?
Nothing, as far as I know, sir.
I think his manner's very offhand and downright rude. What's more, I think he's upsetting the others.
Really? What makes you say that?
When I came back from tea, I detected a distinct change in the atmosphere. The men were surly and sullen. I'm very sensitive about these things, you know, Wilson.
Yes, well, perhaps you've upset them, sir.
Oh, don't be absurd. I've hardly spoken to them since we got here. No. It's Fraser. Don't think he's a communist, do you?
What makes you say that, sir?
Well, there's the look of a communist about him to me. I've noticed that when we're on night duty, he never plays Monopoly with the rest of the men.
Oh, really, sir? Really?
Very well to laugh.
Pay attention. You'll be glad to know you're all off duty until lights out at 2200 hours. Now, there's a free issue of 2 pints of beer each in the canteen. We're not giving you any more because for some mysterious reason, Captain Reed wants you to have a steady hand when you start throwing those bombs about in the morning.
Well, Sergeant Major, you can tell Captain Reed not to worry. We shall be there bright and early, ready and steady.
Yes, that should cheer him up no end.
What's our Major want, Corporal?
He says there's 2 free pints of beer for everyone in the canteen this evening.
Oh, splendid. Right. Well, we have a convivial evening before we turn in.
Ah, evening. There you are. Now, how about going down to the mess for a drink, what?
What mess?
Well, the officers' mess, of course. I thought we might have chewed a peg or two.
Oh. As a matter of fact, we were just all off to the naffy.
Oh, my hat. Come here. Huh? There's no harm in having the odd drink with the men now and then, but you don't want to overdo it.
Oh, no, we're only going to have a couple of pints together.
No. All the other officers will be in the mess. If you don't turn up, they'll think you're a bit odd.
Is that really? I wouldn't want them to think that.
Of course you wouldn't.
Hang on a minute. I'll get my cap.
Good fellow.
Right. I say, Wilson.
Yeah?
Awful bore, but, I've got to go and have a drink in the officers' mess.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
Won't you come in with us, then?
No, I'm afraid I won't. You see, if I don't go, they'll think I'm a bit odd, you see. And, you do understand, don't you?
Yes, of course I do, yes. You don't want to look odd, do you?
No, of course I don't. I'd ask you to come with us, but, officers only, you know. Well, see the chaps have a good time, won't you?
Yes.
Yeah. See my cap anywhere? Oh, thank you very much. Ah. Stupid boy. Well, have a good time, chaps, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, will you?
Come along, Mainwaring. Come along.
And there it was, hanging out of the window as large as life.
Hello, fellows. Hello. Now, let me introduce you all. Mainwaring, Warrington on-sea platoon, Pritchard HQ, and Ashley Jones, Dimwich platoon. Take your belt off, old boy, take your belt off. Now, where are we? What are we going to have? Same again, what? 3 large whiskies, if you please.
Sir.
What are you having, Mainwaring?
Could I have a sweet sherry, please?
Sweet sherry.
I'm sorry, sir, we only got whiskey.
Yes, I'm damn glad to have it, too. Make it 4 large whiskies.
Right, sir.
I didn't think I could manage a large whiskey.
Well, don't tell me you don't drink.
Oh, I have a pint of beer after parade, you know, and the odd sherry now and again.
Well, a spot of whiskey won't do any harm. Now, sit down. It's so damned hard to get these days. You want to drink it when you can, Mainwaring. Oh, dash, there I go again, calling you Mainwaring. You call it Mannering, don't you?
Yeah.
I knew a chap once, out in India, called himself Chumley, spelt his name Cholmondeley. Absolute idiot. We used to call him Chili Mushrooms.
Chili mushrooms! How frightfully amusing, how terribly clever. Chili mushrooms, it's quite... Thank you. Well, cheers, everybody. So sorry, after all. Cheers.
Cheers. This is the end.
Hey?
I said this is the end.
No, it isn't. I got another full bottle left.
As soon as I get back, I'm resigning.
You can't do that, Taffy. Your country needs you.
I'll be there when I'm needed, but I'm not serving under Manning anymore.
Uncle Arthur,
What is it, Frank?
would you like to finish my beer?
Well, no, thank you. No, I'm not really in a drinking mood for some reason.
I don't think Captain Manning is to blame. I think Captain Square led him astray. And as an old member of the platoon, Mr. Fraser, I think you ought to give him another chance.
Yeah, you silly old fool.
There's no call for you to talk to Private Godfrey like that, Jock.
Well, there's a silly old fool calling me old.
Well, you are old.
I'm not as old as you silly old fool.
I'm not as old as you are, you silly old fool. I'm not 60 yet.
Blimey, you told me you tried to relieve General Gordon in Khartoum when he was bottled up by the Mad Mahdi. You must be over 90.
I was a boy soldier.
What did they do? Pin a medal on your napkin?
Old Bungie rode his polo pony right through the mess. And the punkerwaller, who was asleep at the time, went on pulling the punker with his foot. Oh, Joe, what a night that was. Here you are, boy. Have some.
No more for me.
Oh, not so, boy. You must keep up, There you are.
Whatever happened to old Bungie?
I don't know. I never saw him off there.
Oh, good chap. You know what his trouble was, don't you?
Oh.
Couldn't leave the little brown girls alone.
Yeah. I remember one night in the mess at Jubble Paw when we made him a cardinal.
How did he take that?
Well, he went through it like a lamb.
Good heavens, that takes me back. I haven't seen anyone made a cardinal for donkey's years.
How do you make somebody a cardinal?
Oh, well, it was a sort of ceremony we used to go through in the mess in the old days.
What do we have to do?
Why, do you want to be made one?
I might.
Well, it's all right for us old soldiers, but I think you might find it a bit much.
I don't see why I should. I like to be made a cardinal.
What? Well, shall we make him one, boys? All right, then. Here we go. I'll try and put you in the picture so you see how it goes. It goes rather like it. Now, here's to the health of Cardinal Puff for the first time. And you tap the table once with the first finger of your right hand, with the first finger of your left hand. You stamp your right foot once, you stamp your left foot once, you bang the glass on the table once, and you take one drink. Now, here's to the health of Cardinal Puff for the second time. And you tap the table with the first two fingers of your right hand twice, and the first two fingers of your left hand twice. You stamp your right foot twice, you stamp your left foot twice, you bang the glass on the table twice, and you take two drinks. You see? Here's the health of Cardinal Puff for the third and last time. And you tap the table with the first, second, third fingers of your right hand thrice, and with the first, second, and third finger of your left hand thrice, and you stamp your right foot twice, and your left foot thrice, 1, 2, 3, and you bang the glass on the table thrice, 1, 2, 3, and you take 3 drinks. You see? Now, have you got that?
Not quite.
I'll go through it again for you. Now, yeah, listen. Here's the health of...
This commercial traveller, he says to the landlady, I'm sorry, madam, but I am on... No, wait a minute. He says, no, I'm sorry, I do not work between Mondays and Fridays. Well, I thought it was funny.
Hey, I know some jokes. Listen, I've got tuppence in that hand, Uncle Arthur. I've got tuppence in that hand. How much have I got?
4pence.
No, wrong. 6pence. I've got tuppence in my pocket. Three tomatoes going across the desert. Which one's the cowboy?
No idea.
None of them. They're all redskins. Here's another.
Oh.
Now, come on, no, listen. Now, why did the submarine blush?
Yeah.
No, why did the submarine blush?
No, don't nudge me.
Well, do you give up?
Yes.
Because he saw Queen Mary's bottom.
I don't think Queen Mary would like that.
sorry, Uncle Arthur.
And you bang the glass on the table 3 times, and you take 3 drinks. Now do you see it?
Yes, I think I've got it.
Good. Splendid. Now let's have a go. Come along, chap. Here we go. Now, don't forget, if you go wrong, you've got to drain the glass and go right back to the beginning.
Right.
Good luck.
Here's the health of Cardinal Puff for the first time.
Wrong! You didn't bang the table with the glass once. Now start again.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Yes, yes, right. Here's...
Drain the glass, old boy. Drain the glass. There we go.
Yes, listen to them, will you? It's a disgrace, a perfect disgrace.
Well, I don't know what's come over Captain Mainwaring. I mean, he's never been like this before.
Well, I can tell you, when I was at the Sudan, there was some terrible carryings on in the officers' mess. It was absolutely alarming. But I'll tell you one thing. If you drunk too much out in that heat, that would turn you into a gibbering idiot.
Blimey, you must have knocked a bit back then.
Here's the hell. Called Puff Puff. Puff Puff. What was wrong there?
Puff, 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 puff.
What's wrong with that? Puff, 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 puff.
Wrong with what?
Puff, 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 puff.
Too many puffs, old boy. Too many puffs.
No, that's right. I should have said, here's the health of Colonel Puff, Puff, Puff. Not Colonel Puff, 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 Puff. No?
Start again. Start again.
Here's the health of the Archbishop of Canterbury.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, it's all the same thing. It's all religious, isn't it?
It's the wrong denomination.
Wrong denomination?
I see. We want it CME.
Yeah. Back.
Start again.
Here's the hell of the Duchess of York, who was a friend of Colonel Puff, 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 Puff. Here's the...
Drain the glass.
Oh, drain the bloody glass. Damn revolving doors.
I got him. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mainwaring. I thought you was a thuggy.
No, you're quite mistaken, Colonel. I'm Colonel Puff, Puff, Puff.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo, right on track 29.
Right, that's the Eastgate platoon, Little Bourne on C platoon, and Dimwich platoon. And they've all thrown 1 grenade each. What was that? What was that? I had 2 going off at once.
It's the Wallington C platoon, sir. I think Sergeant Williams is trying to finish them quickly.
If he's not careful, they'll finish him quickly. Yeah. They're the maddest of the lot, especially that lunatic Lance Corporal.
Oh.
What's that? Oh. You all right, Captain Henry? You look ill.
What time is it?
11:30.
Where are my... Oh. Where are my men?
They're all down on the bombing range. I'm giving them a lecture on sticky bombs in 10 minutes' time.
Oh, good, good. I'll come with you.
Are you sure you feel up to it?
Of course. I wouldn't miss the bombing for anything. Carry on.
That covers the 9 main points of these sticky bombs. Now, before we put it to any practical use, are there any questions? Right, carry on, Sergeant Major.
Stop! Right now! That is a Nazi tank there.
Right now, line up. You're first, Sergeant.
Oh, yes. Would you mind?
Yeah. Oh. Now, you walk smartly up to the tank. Don't run. Pull the pin out, the cover falls off, and you press the bomb firmly to the side of the tank, to which it will adhere itself. Once the glass breaks inside the bomb, you've got exactly 15 seconds to get clear.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Don't pull the pin out. Don't pull it out.
All right, I wasn't going to.
Right now, I want you all to go to the tank with him so you'll get the hang of it. And whatever you do, don't run. You understand? Don't run. Because A, you don't want to attract the attention of the enemy, and B, you don't want to trip and fall flat in your faces and blow yourselves up. Right now, off you go. Turn. Don't run. Don't run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right down. Right, Corporal. You're next. Now, don't run, whatever you do. Don't run, you understand?
Yes, Sergeant. I shall assume a nonchalant manner, sir.
Turn. Right, take it steady and don't fire till I say.
Right.
Fire!
Not bad at all.
Next!
We've nearly finished, Jones. Jones! Jones! We've nearly finished now.
Oh.
You can move the van off and I give the signal.
Right, sir, right, sir.
I'll bang on the back.
You bang on the back, sir.
You ready, lad?
Yes, sir.
Fire!
I think it's broken.
Shake the cat on, you silly lad. Here, let me do it.
It still won't go, sir. Oh!
There's no need to bang as loud as that, Mr.
Hang on. All right, Wilson. I'll handle this.
We decide. Hey! And in the meantime, think of me too. Read my Bible and dreaming of you. Goat! La 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 la. And in the meantime, think of me too. Reading my Bible and thinking of you.
Jones! Jones!
Mr. Manring, how did you get there?
Quick, stop the van.
What?
Stop the van. There's a live grenade in the back.
What's up? What's up? Grenade! A live grenade! Don't panic!
Stop it first, you idiot!
Jones! Jones, take cover!
That lot could blow up at any second.
Come on, down here.
There are 200 grenades in that van. If that lot goes up, it'll wreck the power station and put the whole defense of the county out of action.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. Oh, come back, you fool!
Come back, Mr. Mannering! Think of Mrs. Mannering and the men!
Well, do be careful.
I'd rather not lose you.
Got it! Oh! Well done, Mr. Mannering!
Very good. Well done.